So today we are going to learn one simple thing you can do to help you stay connected to your aura. What does that mean, right? If you're new to energy medicine, you might be thinking, I have no idea what an aura is. I have no idea how to connect to it or disconnect to it. I didn't even know we had something of that nature. But we're well aware of it when we are walking in a store and we have a sense that somebody is coming behind us. Sometimes we can even tune in to who that person might be. It's because you are this beautiful energy being as well as everybody else is. And so when our two energies come together, we start feeling and sensing who those people are. We can sense danger in this way if we've got somebody coming along around us or in our field that doesn't feel so good. We'll instantly feel the need to pull away, right? So we've all had that experience where we are connecting with energy. We are this beautiful energy field, and we have this beautiful auric field that has multiple layers that store the information of our lives and in our world, right? Now, this auric field needs to stay strong. In fact, it is meant to be out as far as 6 inches from your fingertips. We want it to be that far out. And when you see somebody that is really charismatic and really out there and expansive, what you're noticing about them is people are drawn like magnets. They're actually being pulled towards them because they've got this really expansive aura. I know you've also noticed and witnessed people that seem like they're really pulled in and they're shut down. Now, you might not be looking at these people as a big, huge auric field or a really closed-in auric field, but you notice the difference between the two. We've all had people that have been in a classroom setting or an office setting with us, and they're in the meeting with us, and yet you never notice or perceive them as being there because they have pulled in so tight that they're not letting their energy field be shiny and bright so that you notice them. The other thing that can happen is that if you are somebody that's highly sensitive and you are feeling a lot of different emotions and a lot of different experiences and picking up things like a sponge, you might feel that like, wow, that's too much. And energetically, without thinking about it, you create this little bit of a pull, a separation, like, ooh, that feels too much. And you might actually separate from part of your auric field in the heart area. My name is Kelly Goetz, and I am an Eden's Energy Medicine clinical practitioner. I'm on faculty with the Eden Method program in teaching students to become certified in this awesome work, and I work with people one-on-one. But my greatest gift that I want to give you is to empower you and teach you how you have these awesome hands and can work with your own energy at any given time, no matter what's happening in your life. So we've been talking about the auric field and how it is expansive, and it is you. It is around you. It comes through and out your body, and so it extends 6 inches past your fingertips and can go even beyond that when you've got a really strong, healthy aura. Now, these days, a lot of us have pulled in because everybody is constricting, trying to keep safe. When we are dealing with illness or sickness, oftentimes that can happen outside of our auric field first. So if we have a really strong auric field, it can actually protect us. I know recently I was working with the client. Well, not recently. It's been a couple months since I've been able to see a client. But when I was working with the client, I thought everything was strong in my energy system. And I noticed that one moment where all of a sudden I picked up something, some sort of illness. And I didn't know what it was. And I was like, oh, right there in that moment. So in that case, I most likely had a hole or a tear in my aura that I had not determined or figured out before that. So here's some things that you can do. Number one, when I'm in the shower, I am always making figure eights around my heart area. The reason I do this is I really want my auric field to stay connected. I am somebody that has been sensitive most of my life, and I can pick up other people's emotions and symptoms really easily, especially the emotions. And so what happens for me is I can detach from my auric field. So I like to make the figure eights around that heart area. The other thing I like to do is make figure eights from the front and the back of my body to further connect my auric field. And the last thing I want to do is to fluff up my aura by doing the Celtic Weave. So we are going to rub our hands together and simply shake it off. I'm going to go ahead and place my hands on my legs to ground. Take a nice deep breath in and out. I'm going to bring my hands to the side of my head and just let my energy be felt between my head and my hands. And now I'm going to bring my elbows together and out. I'm going to again bring my elbows together and out. And I'm going to fold down some more, bring my elbows together and out. Now I am going to make some figure eights at my feet, and I'm going to reach behind me and pull the energy up and around. And I'm fluffing up the aura as I do so. So, my name is Kelly Goetz, and this is your energy tip to support your auric field. And if you are somebody that is really sensitive to other people's emotions and their well-being, you really want to do these 3 simple techniques. Until I see you again, I am wishing you an infinite love and gratitude day. Bye-bye.